Hi there, just read this disclaimer please. Hey guys, so just listening to one of my podcasts, what was it called, the Financial Times Personal Finance Podcast, I think it was anyway. But anyway, they talked about this article, Campaigns for Clearer Pension Charges. I feel like I'm picking fights with people all the time, but there's just some numbers here that don't make sense to me. So I just thought I'd talk through and, well, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Am I wrong? Let's see. So I just read this article. Basically, they're comparing the drawdown costs of different providers. Some of them being DIY platforms, so you don't get advice. And one of the things, and it's just some numbers that I don't think add up. The first thing is, it says here, Hargreaves Lansdown, they estimate the cost of the charges on a £1 million pension pot as being 0.98%. And higher up in the article, the assumptions they made one of the assumptions is, unless specified, which they don't specify it to be different, borrowing money assumes portfolios were 100% invested in funds. So when they say funds, they mean open-ended funds. So with an ongoing charge fee of 0.75%. Right, okay, so let's work it out for Hargreaves Lansdown. So we can use my spreadsheet. I've put in £1 million. It calculates open-ended funds for any number of trades is £3,000. Let's do it the obvious way. Let's not trust my spreadsheet and do it manually, just for reassurance. 250,000 times 0.45% is that, plus open bracket 750,000 times 0.0025 close brackets 3,000. Okay, so we can trust that. So so I get 3,000 divided by 1 million multiplied by 100 to make it a percentage is 0.3%. So if you follow their assumptions, it's 0.3% plus 0.75%. Means that Hargreaves Lansdown actually charges 1.05%. So I don't know what they've done differently, or maybe I don't understand something, because as far as I can tell, drawdown is available with HL. There is no charge to set it up. So as far as I can tell, it's just the same charges as the SIPP before you go into drawdown, which is all of these, which is what I've just done. I certainly don't think it's lower. If anything, there might be more costs that I've not noticed on the web page. Anyway, so there's that number that's wrong. And then also lower down it says, because obviously they've assumed an active fund manager there at 0.75% charges. So lower down in the article, right, they found that with a sizable pension pot who choose a DIY route could expect charges from 0.5% a year. So that's using all passive investments and taking a regular income payment. I don't know what regular income payments mean, once a month maybe. So I just question this 0.5%, to be honest, because I mean, they say it can be as low as. So this is the lowest one. But let's go higher than we need to, because you could just get a S&P 500 tracker or a FTSE 100 tracker for 0.07%. But let's go for Life Strategy 60%, say, or any of the life strategies. They charge 0.22%. So let's look at Interactive Investor. It's one of the ones they used in their list. I don't know if iWeb even do drawdown, I'm not sure. But I've just kept it to their list so that I'm not using a provider they're not aware of. So 0.22% for Vanguard Life Strategy 60, or any of the life strategies, the same percentage. So there we go, 0.22%. And then if we look at Interactive Investors charge, SIPP charges, once you start taking retirement benefits, there is an additional £10 a month pension drawdown fee. So basically it's the same as I've got in my spreadsheet. I mean, I could be wrong here. I can't see any other charges if you were just to buy Life Strategy. As far as I can tell, it is, where are we, Interactive. Well, if you're making a regular withdrawal, you'll be making 12 trades, won't you? So it will be a maximum of 240, because that it'll be 240 including 12 trades. So you could sell 12 times a year to pay yourself the regular income. So that's £240 plus the extra £10 for going into drawdown. So I estimate the cost of Interactive Investor as 240, which you'd pay for the normal SIPP, plus 120 equals 360. So that would be Interactive Investor charging 360 over a million, which equals 0.036%, and the Vanguard Life Strategies charges 0.22%. So I get a value of 0.256% rather than 0.5%. So I don't know where they're getting this number from. I don't want to be that guy that is calling people out all the time for mistakes, but I mean, just don't make the mistakes. Having said that, I am open to me being wrong. I don't know, maybe I've missed some charges in the Interactive Investor drawdown scenario. I don't know. Anyway, there we go. There's my little rant and moan at the numbers that seem to be wrong. Well, I think they're wrong anyway. Let me know if I've made a mistake. I am open to the fact I might have made a mistake, because this took me about 10 minutes to research. So, you know, let's see. All right. Thanks, guys. See you next time. Bye.